Welcome back to Bloom. There's a lot of research and talk surrounding how our hormones play a role in our health. But did you know a simple change in routine could affect what's going on? Nurse practitioner, vitality coach, and author of Biohack Perimenopause, Balance Your Hormones, Restore Your Sleep, Energy, and Brain, Lori Finlay joins us now to talk about the missing link in hormone health, your circadian rhythm. Lori, so good to have you here.
It is so great to be back. Thank you so much.
Well, we want to make sure we are getting all of our sleep. You call it the body's master hormone switch. What is the circadian rhythm?
Well, the circadian hormone and rhythm is critically important for several hormones, not just our sex hormones, but also ghrelin and leptin and cortisol. And all of those play a role in our muscle gain, or muscle wasting, as well as, again, cortisol and the significant impact that it has in our sex hormones.
So everything is crucial, that's for sure. What disrupts
Right.
this natural rhythm?
What disrupts the natural rhythm? Our modern life disrupts our natural rhythm, right? We blue light all day long on screens. We're up at the crack of dawn. We're looking at computers and our phones immediately, or we're watching TV and scrolling late at night. All of those things disrupt our natural rhythm. They disrupt our cortisol. They disrupt our, as they impact our vision, they will also impact our leptin and ghrelin, which messes up everything at nighttime. In other words, our healing that should go on at nighttime is disrupted by what we're doing, staying up all night long and getting shorter and shorter windows of deep sleep and REM.
We don't want that. We hear that the screen light is so bad for us. What should we do to support the natural rhythm and get it back in the morning?
Well, the first thing I recommend is that we honor sunlight before screen light. Now, we've just come through a time change and daylight savings. And if you live in the northern, half of the country, it's darker, right? Obviously in Tampa, you can get out in the sun a little bit earlier in the morning. So get as much sunlight as you can early before screen light. They do have some special light bulbs that you can find. I prefer ones that are not LED, but special light bulbs that are softer that mimic sunlight. So if you at least do that for the first 10 minutes, that can help soften and set your circadian rhythm, right? Start with that so sunlight before screen light is important.
That's an easy fix here in Tampa. We're lucky for that. What about evenings?
In the evenings, I recommend people. Now I've got, during the day, I wear blue blockers. They're bright yellow glasses. In the evening, you can buy, glasses like this. They're pretty funky, right? But they can block a lot of the light as well and get your melatonin and your body ready for sleep. You can set your clock or your computers and have special orange filters on them that will also start dimming all of that screen light that we're used to. So those are some things that we can do, but dim the lights, turn off the lights, get off your screens. I call it a digital sunset, at least an hour before bedtime.
The digital sunset definitely makes it easy as well.
Yes.
And they're stylish, hey, and they're for good reason. We appreciate you, Lori. Those are really, really great tips. Definitely things we can change in our daily routine. And of course, we'll share the story on our website, bloomtampabay.com. Stay with us. Bloom will be right back after the break.